Here with Chidera Uzo-Diribe, former Colorado Buffalo, now part of the football staff here. Chidera, welcome back to Boulder, and talk a little bit about your decision to come back here.
I appreciate it first and foremost, and the decision just talking to Coach Mack and some of the coaches on the staff. Coming to a lot of games last year, I definitely knew it was something I wanted to transition into if football didn't work out for me, and luckily there was an opening up, and they gave me a call.
Talk a little bit about your day-to-day responsibilities here on the staff.
So I work as a recruiting assistant. A lot of my responsibilities come with breaking down game film of high school players, receiving high school transcripts, things like that.
And do you feel like when recruits come on campus, you kind of help out the staff in the sense that you played here and you can kind of relate to those kids? You're obviously still relatively young.
Definitely. I know where they're coming from. And with different kids, I kind of know what they're looking for in the school, and playing here, I see you going to school here, I know a lot, I see you like the back of my hand, what to expect as a freshman, kind of the day-to-day responsibilities that they're going to be going through as freshmen here on campus.
Now, when you left here, you signed with New Orleans Saints for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Talk a little bit about that experience. What was that like?
It was a great experience, just learning to be a professional in football, learning the business of it, how to conduct yourself on and off the field, really, when you're a professional. That's probably the biggest thing I pulled away from that experience.
When did you first start thinking about getting getting back into college football?
I would probably say a little bit towards my senior year, just trying to have backup plans in case, football didn't work out. I knew whatever I wanted to do, I wanted to stay involved in athletics or football some sort of way. Again, with this opportunity here, I'm lucky that it opened up for me.
And what is kind of your future goals? Or are you just kind of taking it day by day?
Right now I'm taking it day by day. It's good. I get to kind of see both sides of the administration and coaching on the field. So I kind of get to see the best of both worlds.
Now, obviously, you had success. You're 20 sacks in your career. What is it like to be back in Boulder, just waking up here every day?
It's awesome, man. There's no other city like Boulder. It's special for a reason. I'm just glad to be back.
You had success in the defense here, obviously, but what would you have done in this new defense? You had mentioned last year that you feel like you would have fit in pretty well.
Oh, yeah, definitely do. 3-4 defense is something to show my athleticism. I definitely think I would have had some fun in it, but I'm excited to see these guys like Derek and Jimmy get after it in it.
When you left and came back, who are the players you were amazed at kind of the maturation, the improvement they had shown since you had left?
Derek McCartney. When I first left, I want to say he was a redshirt freshman. So I didn't get to see that much of Derek in practice all the time, but just seeing how he's grown and the kind of player he's turned into, he's definitely impressed me. George Frazier, Devin Ross, there's a lot of those young guys that were freshmen when I first came in. Those guys they're looking really good right now.
Awesome. And at times during your career here, you guys struggled to win games. Now that you're part of the program and they win, how good is that going to feel?
It's going to be a great feeling, just to be able to see kind of, I look at these guys kind of as my little brothers, kind of seeing them be able to turn the ship, see you into the right direction is going to be a great feeling.
Awesome. Thanks, Chidera.
Yeah, no problem.